Harry Styles' shocking secret vault revealed.
Kylie Jenner breaks TikTok record.
And Lindsay Lohan shades Miley and Cody's romance.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Susan Morad.
And I am Professor Emile Ennis Jr. I feel like a professor in this vibe. I don't know what class I would teach, though.
And I feel like a student in this vibe, too.
Wait a minute now. We're not role-playing now, Susan.
These aren't our Halloween costumes, by the way.
Oh, yeah, these will be some pretty sad Halloween costumes. But we still have to figure that out. Anyway, moving on, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the show. If this is your first time or your 100th time, we appreciate you. But also, we want to make sure you click that subscribe button so you can really join the Clevver family, and click the bell so you never miss a single notification. And finally, leave a comment in the comment section below, because we really appreciate it.
We do. We love reading your comments. But you guys, we have so much tea to get into today, including Nicki Minaj is married.
Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty officially got married after teasing their nuptials for the past few weeks. As we reported yesterday on news about Nicki's retirement tweet, the Shade Room posted an exclusive interview with Nicki Minaj to their Instagram account, where Nicki also talked about how she was planning on getting married very soon. As previously reported, Nicki and Kenneth got their marriage license back in July and had 90 days to get married in order for the papers to remain valid. And with those 90 days ticking, Nicki posted this video Monday breaking the news that she and Kenneth, who she'd been dating since 2018, are officially married. The caption reads, Onika Tanya Mirage Petty, 10/21/19. And the video shows some commemorative baseball hats and mugs that read Mr. and Mrs. Fans and many of Nicki's famous friends flocked to the Instagram post to give their congratulations. Christina Aguilera said, "Congrats, Queen." Naomi Campbell said, "Congratulations to you both on your beautiful union." And even Juicy J had to say congrats. But don't expect a star-studded reception anytime soon. Yesterday during the Shade Room interview, Nicki made it pretty clear that they didn't want to have a big wedding anytime soon, at least. In a previous interview regarding her wedding, Nicki said the big wedding and all that stuff, that will happen, but just not at this moment. And congrats from all of us here at Clevver Nicki. I don't know, I kind of get where she's coming from. You know, you do these big weddings, you spend all that money for a brief moment. If anything, I think, you know, just doing a nice reception for friends and family is...
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people now just do like something with the couple that's really intimate. Then you go out and spend the cash and holidays and things like that. I like that idea. Options. Well, rise and shine is the gift that keeps on giving, Emile.
Yeah, so we have some Kylie Jenner news, this rise and shine thing. She actually has broken a record with rise and shine, and honestly, I'm not surprised. So TMZ reports that Kylie Jenner's viral rise and shine didn't just make a huge impact on Twitter and Instagram. People have created countless memes and it's already inspiring Halloween costumes, but it also blew up on TikTok. In fact, it broke a record. So sources from TikTok actually revealed to TMZ that, quote, the hashtag Rise and Shine hit 1 billion views this week. This happened just a few days after Kylie posted her office tour, which has the now viral Rise and Shine moment. And just to clarify, she didn't post a clip on TikTok, but users have been recreating the moment and sharing it on TikTok using the hashtag Rise and Shine. According to TMZ, on October 16th, the day Kylie posted her melodic voice, Rise and Shine hit 4 million views in one day. One day later, it skyrocketed to 70 million views. And by Sunday night, Rise and Shine hit the billion mark. That's actually wild to see how many impressions a simple 3 words to Stormy made. But Kylie actually created Rise and Shine merch that she sold on her Kylie Jenner shop. But if you want some, unfortunately, it's sold out. And because of that, it makes sense that Kylie is looking to trademark Rise and Shine. And to be clear, it's not just the words Rise and Shine. It's a very specific spelling like she had on her merch. R-I-I-I-S-E. And Shine, S-H-I-I-I-N-N-E-E. You know, kind of like she's singing in the video. So according to TMZ, the trademark would cover belts, pants, coats, dresses, footwear, gloves, headbands, headwear, jackets, loungewear, scarves, sleepwear, socks, swimwear, and undergarments, as well as cosmetics. All we're saying is we're ready for a Rise and Shine palette. Imagine all the yellow and orange options. Maybe throw some pink and white in there because of Stormy's crib.
That's a really good idea, Emile.
Put me on the marketing team. I have so many ideas. So she was wearing black and white with Chanel, so maybe do some black and white nods in there, you know. Blue like the sky, Rise and Shine.
Of course, yellow, canary yellow.
We could do a dawn and a dusk. Like
oh my gosh, yeah.
Put me on the team.
No, but I want you to stay here on this team. But
I'll do both.
Okay, do both. Get you a man that can do both. But you guys, we digress.
Yeah.
Really, the power that Kylie Jenner has just continues to shock us.
It's wild.
It's like she just sang some little song to her little girl, waking her up, and all of a sudden it's just blown up on every platform. There's merch, there's trademarks. I'm done. All right, moving on to our next story. Lindsay Lohan and Emile posted a pretty shady post about Cody Simpson and Miley Cyrus and I guess their relationship, but then she quickly deleted it. But of course it wasn't before a fan had screenshotted it. As Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson's romance continues to heat up, Lindsay Lohan decided she would like to insert herself into this narrative. Just for a quick little backstory, Lindsay's sister Aliana Lohan, aka Ali, dated Cody Simpson in 2018, way before Miley and Cody's current romance. And now, Lindsay took it upon herself to call out Cody for a variety of things via a post she made and then deleted. But obviously fans screenshotted it before she took it down. A fan posted the screenshot and said, "I am here to share Lindsay Lohan's shady Instagram post she instantly deleted about Cody Simpson." Oh dear Lindsay. And shady it was. Lindsay said, "When you realize you failed and you settle for less, Cody Simpson, family is everything. You won the Masked Singer, but you lost on your future." Those are some fighting words, and not only did she shade Cody, but she seemed to not think very highly of Miley either based on that post. And just in case you're wondering what the Masked Singer has to do with all of this, Lindsay is a judge on Australia's first season of The Masked Singer, and this is where she first revealed her issues with Cody when she guessed that the masked man in the robot costume was actually him. Turns out she was right about him being under the robot mask, but before his identity was revealed, Lindsay spilled the tea saying, quote, "If it is you, we have a lot to talk about, and this is not the arena for it. I want my furniture back because I bought your furniture for your house in Venice." And Lindsay's fellow Masked Singer judge, Jackie O, explained the furniture situation. So Lindsay told Jackie that she furnished Ali and Cody's new place in Venice Beach back when they were dating in 2018. Soon after, when Cody broke up with Ali, they moved out of the place, and apparently Lindsay never got her furniture back. Cody did somewhat get the last laugh though, because he actually was crowned the winner of the Masked Singer. And while talking to Australian outlet Punky, he explained the furniture situation further, saying, quote, "Well, basically, I was living in this house in Venice. I had this kind of beach shack then in Venice Beach, and I had been living there for a couple of years, and I was seeing her sister for a short period at that time, and she was staying there with me. I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor because that was the vibe of the house, and I loved it." He continued on and said, quote, "And she was like, 'You can't be sleeping on a mattress. You need to have a bed frame.' And I was like, 'Nah, I'm cool. I like this.' She was like, 'Lindsay is going to order you this stuff.' But it never ended up coming, and we didn't know where it went. So I guess we'll never really know about the furniture, but I guess we do know what Lindsay's thoughts are on Cody and his relationship with Miley Cyrus." Lindsay Lohan, well, she's often inserting herself into sort of narratives that you kind of don't really get where it's coming from. Remember all that stuff with Zendaya and the Met Gala? But in this case, she kind of has some connection to, I guess, the big picture story, but I mean, yeah, it was a very shady comment.
So what's going on with Harry Styles and...
Yeah, so when it comes to Harry's prized possessions, he is not messing around, and the way he takes care of his things might shock you. Harry Styles is not messing around when it comes to his couture. The designer behind Harry's looks in his new Lights Up music video, Harris Reid, was interviewed by British GQ magazine and appears to have let us all in on an interesting secret when it comes to the complicated system Harry has in place for preserving his one-of-a-kind looks. And while you might think someone as famous as Harry would have his fancy garments in his plush apartment or home, or perhaps in a storage facility, Harris was asked where all of the one-off designs he's made for Harry are stored, and he responded with this revelation. "I can't say where it's located, but everything goes to an archive. It's basically like a giant refrigerator, a frozen vault, somewhere in London where I'm not going to disclose. But the clothes have all 24-hour surveillance, which you can look at via an iPad, specifically done for his outfits, and they have all been cryogenically frozen in time to preserve them." Wow, talk about keeping things under lock and key, and I guess kind of frozen in time by the sounds of it. Harris then continued on by saying, "That's also what is more surreal for me. After his first solo tour that I produced 14 to 15 looks for, he wore about 6 or 7. I was wondering where the others were, and he was like, 'Don't worry, they're all under surveillance.' I was like, oh, that's chic." That is definitely chic, and gotta admit, that's kind of crazy and cool all at the same time. And fans on Twitter have also shared their thoughts on learning about Harry's frozen clothes vault, and I gotta say, I love this particular idea. One fan said, "We're all going to the Harry Styles Museum sometime in our life now. A giant refrigerator." And can I have the level of wealth Harry Styles has? They keep his clothes in a freaking refrigerator. As well as this person replying to Vogue's tweet about the story saying, that's so rockstar. I wasn't expecting this story. Like when I saw this today, I was like, he keeps his clothes in a giant refrigerator vault with 24-hour surveillance. I mean, that's pretty cool. And cool.
Pretty cool.
You see? And I didn't even mean to do that. That's pretty cool. But at the same time, they are like one-off designer couture pieces that you probably can't just shove in the back of your wardrobe. So it makes sense. They're like, I'm sure, really, really valuable.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're valuable. Obviously, he gets expensive clothes. And, you know, for people who can't relate, just chill out.
Just chill out. I love what you did there. But I also will mention something else that came on Twitter that these are like one-off designer pieces. There were as well a lot of fans sharing. Don't forget that Harry does, it has been said in the press before that he does donate a lot of his clothing to charity.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people were saying it's like really extra, but you know, this is for like one-off.
Wait, so one-off pieces mean like they're never gonna exist again?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but they're like designed specifically for him. And they're like couture pieces.
So he's trying to have it frozen in time. All right, guys, it's time for the AKA the final rundown.
What was that?
The you know? All right, starting with Selena Gomez, who is teasing us with her new song dropping tomorrow. So Selena is continuing to tease us in the lead up to her big release tomorrow. Selena posted this to Twitter, which appears to be more song lyrics saying, I needed to lose you to find me instead of love me. All will be revealed on October 23rd, and we are so ready for it.
We are so ready for it. Now, Zendaya presented her fashion fairy godbrother, Law Roach, with an InStyle award last night. Law is the stylist behind most of Zendaya's incredibly gorgeous and iconic red carpet looks. And last night at the InStyle Awards, Zendaya presented Law with the award for fashion stylist at the 5th annual ceremony. Zendaya called him an absolute visionary who has inspired her to be fearless.
Yes. But moving on, Kanye West just donated $1 million to charity for Kim Kardashian's birthday. Kim Kardashian West is raving about her husband Kanye West's thoughtful birthday gift. After celebrating her 39th birthday on Monday, she shared snippets of her special day to social media and revealed that Kanye donated $1 million to charity in her name as a birthday present. Kim tweeted, I got amazing gifts for my whole family and Kanye for me the most amazing bags, but he also donated $1 million to my favorite charities that work so hard on prison reform on my behalf from him and the kids. This makes my heart so happy with a copy of the donation certificate. That's really sweet.
Really sweet, yeah. Really sweet birthday gift. Especially like, what do you get someone like Kim Kardashian who pretty much has everything?
Everything,
and,
right?
And like money isn't really like, you know. All right, you guys, well that is it for today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. But before you go anywhere, we have some questions. Emile, do you have a question?
Yes, I want to know, would you be down for a Rise and Shine palette? Because I am here for it. Like I said, I have so many different ideas. Just let me know. Ooh, daylight savings time. I won't reveal what that shade is, but just know it's a bomb one.
PST, EST.
Ooh, what would the vibes be for that? Like, oh yeah, like East Coast versus West Coast. Yeah. There's so many,
Maybe
we need to do a Clevver palette.
Yes! Oh my God, Emile. Genius.
Who do we need to talk to?
We need to talk to Jeffree Star, hello. But you guys, I really want to know what your thoughts are on Harry Styles' refrigerated vault, where he keeps a lot of his couture pieces. What are your thoughts on that? Does that like freak you out a little bit? I was a little bit like, what? But I think it's a really cool concept.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments.
I guess we'll be back here tomorrow.
Rise and shine. See you then, guys. All right, we're going to stop with the rise and shine jokes. But you guys, before you go anywhere, catch up on yesterday's episode of DHR right over here.
Yeah, and then click right down there to subscribe. We would appreciate it. Join the family.
Come on.